Greetings, Cosmonites, and welcome back to Deeper Than Most. I'm your host, DJ.
And I'm your host, Sav.
And welcome to the new year.
Yes, new year, same DTM.
New year and growth.
Yes, exactly. We have a lot in store for our first episode of the new year.
For sure.
And, this is a late night filming session, so we got the snacks. I got pot stickers and sweet chili sauce. What?
And I'm chowing down on some chicken barbecue pizza. And it's actually pretty damn good.
Mm-hmm. So, we have a couple of really interesting and different things in store for today's episode. And by the way, if you didn't know, this is episode 49. And you know what that means, guys. That means you have 48 other amazing episodes to check out, whether that's listening or watching, as well as our audio exclusives. Those are nice as well.
You gotta catch those on the car ride to work. They're pretty funny and pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. And they're strictly audio, so yeah, it's just a nice little quick fix of DTM. Before we get into everything that we're gonna do in today's episode, and I don't know if we mentioned, but we're sipping on some rosé today, some box wine rosé, because
why not?
We do that. Mm-hmm. But the first part of today's episode, we wanted to get your guys' feedback about 2022 predictions and kind of just what you thought would happen throughout this year, just in the world. We asked you guys to send us your 2022 predictions, and nobody did. So we don't have any submissions. And I really hope that we can grow enough this year to where the community wants to participate and have conversation.
So on that note, guys, although we didn't get any submissions, we did get some very kind words to start our new year. So we're going to play that clip and we'll be back.
Hello, it's Edward German from the 1950 Science Fiction Podcast. Hadn't heard you guys for a while, so I figured I'd tune in. It's a good show. Also, and let you know, this is the first podcast I've listened to in the new year. So keep up the good work, guys.
So thank you, Ed, for sending in your audio clip and for being a part of episode 49, the first episode of 2022. And it's the first episode you listened to this year, so we really, really appreciate that.
Right. We definitely appreciate that a lot.
Yes. And with that being said, we do want to give you a quick shout out. So, everybody that tunes into the podcast, go ahead and check out our good friend Ed at Sutterbug1681 on Instagram. And also check out his dope ass podcast.
It's fucking cool.
He has a podcast as well, so he knows his shit.
Show him some love.
Yeah, so his podcast is the 1950 Science Fiction Podcast. And it's a really good time over there. You guys should show him some love.
Everything 1950 science fiction, and why not like it?
Exactly. So thank you once again, Ed. And
really
now,
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now, guys, we're gonna do something a little fun here. We've been, doing some cool shit on this podcast. We do a lot of cool stuff on this show, and so recently we started doing quizzes. And this time around, we have a couple of Buzzfeed quizzes that we're gonna check out. So let's get into those.
Yeah, we wanted to try to incorporate some quizzes to this episode, but we wanted to do some fun stuff or stuff kind of related to the new year, and we couldn't find any except for on BuzzFeed. So I think we're gonna do about 3 quizzes.
Oh, sweet.
Just so we can do a little variety. So you pick one, I'll pick one, and then we can choose one together. How about that?
Sounds good. Go meatless for a day to find out which meat substitute you are.
That's random as fuck, but let's do it.
So,
I'm down for a challenge.
You may notice, you may not. We're a little
buzzed on BuzzFeed.
Right.
And we'll leave it at that.
Perfect.
Okay. So The first thing is breakfast, and the options are oatmeal, tofu scramble, avocado toast, chia pudding, bagels, or smoothies. Ooh. You know what I'm picking. Smoothies.
For sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our least choices, definitely smoothies. So, what's for lunch? You got a Caesar salad, summer rolls, lentil soup, a quinoa bowl, a veggie sandwich, or lentil salad.
Ooh, I know what I'm picking already.
Ooh.
Summer rolls, of course. What the fuck? Nothing else sounds appealing on there.
Yeah, these aren't very appetizing.
Summer rolls are so
lunches,
good.
but summer rolls
If you know,
are
you
fucking
know.
bomb. Yeah, definitely have to
They're
go with
bussin'.
summer rolls.
Yeah. So next we have the afternoon snack. Would you have an apple, pecans, or do you
What?
say pecans?
Well, where I'm
Oof,
from,
or pecans.
we say pecans.
I say pecans.
It don't matter. It's the same thing.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Literally.
Swedish fish.
What the fuck?
Okay. Yo, they got them in a can and shit. Hummus, seaweed crisps, or popcorn. Ooh, I'm going for the seaweed.
Yeah, seaweed
I love
is
seaweed.
always good, but popcorn's great for your teeth.
Same thing with seaweed. If you know, you know.
Exactly. Ooh, what's for dinner? We got vegetable soup, soba noodles, tofu curry, a falafel, pasta.
I thought it was falafel.
It could be. I don't know. Pasta salad and 3-bean chili. Oof.
Yeah, you know what I'm picking. Ooh, what are you picking?
I would definitely go for the soba noodles.
Well, can you guess what I'm picking?
Pasta salad.
That's because you see my mouse on it, bruh.
I mean,
yeah, pasta salad.
Those other choices don't
Don't
seem like
be
shit you would
cheating.
want to eat.
You got cheesecake, lemon bars, chocolate cookies, blueberry pie, funfetti cupcakes, or fruit salad. I'm going with cheesecake for sure.
I'll take the chocolate cookies.
Yeah, sounds about right.
For sure. If I were to go meatless for a day, I would be Impossible Burger. Yeah. It says, you're found everywhere these days. Fast food spots, supermarkets, and restaurants. You offer a convenient alternative to a common burger.
So if I were to go meatless for a day, my substitute would be a seitan or a seitan?
Seitan.
Seitan? So you're a slice of textured wheat protein, but most say that you remind them of chicken.
That's not bad.
It is bad because I don't understand.
Ooh, so now it's your turn to pick one. Which one would you pick?
So I choose number 9, which is, it's obvious what your 2021 aesthetic was, but what will your 2022 aesthetic be?
Sweet. Let's do it.
So, the first one is, which color palette feels the most you? Ooh, there's some pretty little color schemes here.
For sure.
Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, actually, I think I do know.
How would you describe your current aesthetic? Grunge, Y2K, cottagecore, maximalist, dark academia, or artsy?
Ooh. For this one, should we do each other?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think mine is?
You're definitely grunge.
Grunge?
I'm kidding. Out of all these, artsy is the only one that makes sense.
I agree. I'm very artsy. For you, I would say Y2K for the most part, but more dark academia if you're dressed up, I feel like. Or maybe that's just the vibe I could see you in. I don't even know what a maximalist is. You're definitely not cottagecore.
No.
Or grunge, and not necessarily artsy. You're just you.
Honestly, the Y2K shit, I'm down for it.
That makes sense. All right, the next one is, if you could raid any of these celebs' closets, who would you choose? So you got Zendaya, Kim K, Doja Cat, Harry Styles, Emma Chamberlain, and Kristen Stewart. Okay.
All right.
I'm definitely going with Doja.
Fair
I want to see
enough.
what she wears on just like the DL.
Fair enough. If I had to pick anybody,
That sounds hella creepy. I want to know what she wear on the DL. Yeah.
crazy. If I had to pick, I'd say Zendaya.
Why?
Cause I'm pretty sure she has like an interesting style.
She's mysterious too.
Yeah.
I feel like we think we know a lot about Zendaya, but we really don't know shit.
Oh shit.
At all.
Yeah, definitely going Zendaya. So the next question is, which phone wallpaper would you actually set as your lock screen?
Oh. Definitely that, because I could see it as like a DTM ode.
For sure. This one.
Yeah.
For like
It caught my eye for
for
sure.
merch purposes.
It's cute.
Hell yeah.
Different. Next one is, which pattern is your favorite? Ooh, these are cool. I like this one.
And the next question is, which accessory is your favorite? Okay.
So we basically got sunglasses and purses and a hat.
Right. I'm fucking with the goggles for sure.
So the next one is, which color do you wear the most often? I would definitely say black.
I feel that.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. The interesting one. Which home is the most aesthetically pleasing to you?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like most of them. Damn, but this one's
Good
really
choice.
nice. So is that though. And that's cool. And
It's
that's
all
a
cool how
lot.
it's set up.
Yeah, they're all like a different vibe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this because that brick wall is just really, like, it's really something to mess with.
I'm gonna go with this one. It's pretty chill in there.
Yeah. And lastly, what are you hoping to incorporate into your 2022 style? So we've got pearls, tattoos, metallic makeup, vibrant colored hair, bold colors, or ironic t-shirts.
Ooh, these are pretty good because like
We know what we going with though.
yeah.
Definitely tattoos.
Yeah.
Over everything. Coming
on, bro.
soon.
Right, real soon to a theater near you.
Exactly. Ooh. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Oh snap.
This makes a lot of sense. Wow. Okay, BuzzFeed. Cheers to that. They got their shit together. So, my 2022 aesthetic will be indie sleaze. Wow.
Fair enough.
It kind of makes sense. So, in 2022, you're going to be all into the resurgence of alt Tumblr culture. You'll be channeling Sky Ferreira with smudgy black eyeliner, overgrown roots, and rocking outfits with lots of denim and
Oh, cool. They got you.
lame. What?
They got you. That's cool.
What? Yeah.
But
It was just like what,
The lame. Yeah. What?
What is? I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that shit? Lame with a
tripping right now.
little razzle dazzle. Guess it's time to whip out your old wire headphones. I don't have a pair of those, actually.
Oh, really?
But you do.
Yeah.
Well, they're wireless.
True. But I have a pair of wired headphones somewhere. It says, I'll be hyper Gen Z.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Are you Gen Z?
Yeah, man.
Google it.
Let's find out.
Let's see. Somebody born in 1999 is most likely a member of Gen Z. So yeah, you're likely Gen Z, especially because you're like in the middle of the year almost.
2022, you're going to lean more into cyber style, incorporating 90s vintage, Y2K screen printing techniques, and Japanese aesthetics into your day-to-day looks.
That sounds very accurate to you.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They kind of both got us.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Basically, you experiment with your artistic, childlike side and be more fashionably uninhibited than ever before. I fuck with it.
Fun.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Okay. So that was quiz number 2. So he chose one, I chose one. Now we're about to choose one together.
For sure.
One more quiz. Mm-hmm.
And it says, every zodiac sign has a perfect side hustle. And find out what yours is. Ooh, right. This will be interesting.
Let's see. By the way, I'm a Scorpio, for those who are new or just don't know.
And I'm a Taurus, for those of you that are new and just don't know.
Yeah. Oh, choose your sign. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's how we're starting.
Yeah, we're starting this way, getting deep.
Damn.
Wait, how it automatically just turned into...
Wow.
Wait, y'all. So it wasn't really like a quiz. You just put in your zodiac sign, and it just throws you an answer.
Okay,
so we'll read them, but we'll also do another quiz.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck?
That was a short quiz.
Too short. So we'll do another one.
So, I'll end up being a virtual assistant. Damn. You said we were going to
That sounds pretty accurate. What?
Yeah, I thought you were laughing because it was like...
I was laughing at myself because I'm like, this wine getting to me. No, I was looking at my screen and I was looking at like mine saying what mine is. And when you said yours, I was like, that ain't what this shit is. So, yeah. But then I realized, so I had to be like, wow, that makes sense. Oh, fuck. We too much. And you thought I was serious. You thought I was mad.
Taurus, you can be a bit of a homebody, so the best side hustle for you is one that can be done while wearing the softest sweatpants from the comfort of your couch.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, pretty legit.
Sounds nice. I would enjoy that too.
For sure. As a virtual assistant, you'll help business owners with tasks like answering emails, data entry, social media, and so on.
Sounds pretty chill.
Yeah, it's
in the overall like grand scheme of things.
Yeah, just a chill ass job.
That sounds nice.
Right.
A side gig? Yeah, that's a chill side gig.
Hell yeah.
Maybe you should look into that.
I'm telling you. So
mine is mystery shopper. Scorpios have a mysterious and secretive side, so going undercover as a mystery shopper. Where was I?
So I'd be a secret shopper. You didn't even get it.
Scorpios have a mysterious and secretive side, so going undercover as a mystery shopper will feel like second nature to you. You'll get paid to shop and visit restaurants and report back on the experience, and you might even find online opportunities too. Want another idea? Try the quiz again with your moon sign or rising sign. I mean, yeah, I could see how that could work. But,
that's pretty damn spot on.
I actually thought about being a mystery shopper before.
Do it, right?
But, I think you gotta have a car.
Oh, yeah?
And we live in the city.
In the
so,
city.
We don't really find a need to have a car. So, we don't.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now. Okay.
So,
cool.
Yeah.
So those were our BuzzFeed quizzes. All right, so next we're going to jump into our 2022 predictions and our 2022 goals. But before we do that, we are going to take the time to show some love to our lovely sponsors and We'll see you soon. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free and it's easy to use.
There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast straight from your phone or computer, making it the best user experience around.
Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more, making it so you don't have to upload to each individual platform.
And the best thing about it, you can make money straight from your podcast with no minimum listenership.
It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place.
So please, download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. And that's Anchor.fm, spelled ANCHOR.FM.
So what are you doing? Download the free Anchor app now.
So let's get into our predictions for the year.
I guess we can bounce back and forth. So my first prediction is, I think that a major event or a mass casualty or a singular, like, Black Lives Matter, like an important type of death.
Yeah. Something
that, like George Floyd or Breonna Taylor, that sparks another, I don't know, passion for what we should all be striving for every day, regardless of if it's trending or not. But something that will reignite a movement. I feel like something like that is bound to happen this year. And it could be any movement. It doesn't necessarily have to be Black Lives Matter. Right. It could be Me Too.
I would say my first prediction would be the Great Resignation will continue for another 5 years, possibly sparking the greatest labor shortage in history.
Yeah. I could see that happening.
Yeah. People have just been quitting.
Yeah, this shit's been crazy.
Yeah, it's been real crazy.
But it's cool because it's like taking back the power, you know?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I feel like it's needed in what we're going through right now in the world. We just need change.
Definitely.
At this point.
I think last month almost 4.5 million people had quit their jobs.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane. That's unheard of.
Exactly.
Especially in a time like this.
You would think that people would be out wanting to work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But then also, I feel like in a time like this, if there is a time, this is the time. Right. Because the world is just kind of more forgiving these days. Mm-hmm. Sometimes, to certain things. You know, we'll keep it at that. But, yeah. My second prediction is VR and or AR will gain more popularity and interest over the year. It's just bound to happen.
Yeah.
I feel like this isn't really a prediction. It's kind of just like, duh. But I don't know. I just feel like there will be more of an interest in it after The Matrix coming out.
Yeah.
You know, well, people have their opinions. Right. But we have ours, too. So if you want to hear it, we can make an audio exclusive about that. Have a little chit-chat.
For sure.
About the new Matrix movie. Because, we all for it.
Hell yeah.
We all for it.
I haven't seen the trilogy in a long time, but I'd be down to watch it again.
Yes, and the Animatrix, we can't forget.
Exactly.
So good. If you haven't watched the Animatrix, definitely recommend.
For sure. My second prediction is another lockdown will happen before 2025.
Yeah, I think it's coming even sooner than that.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
Honestly, though, yeah, I'm on the same boat. I don't think we would have to wait that long, but...
Yeah, I think it's coming soon. My third prediction is season 2 of Euphoria will start many fashion trends for the year, just like 2020. Oh
no, it definitely will though, because
it was that bitch in 2020, and it faded and sprinkled into 2021.
Exactly.
So it's coming back full effect in 2022, and the new season is dropping in a couple of weeks, and we finna be on top of that.
Definitely.
Yeah, we about to get into it. Yeah. No Doja Cat.
Hey, okay.
Just rude. But yeah, What kind of trends do you think? Like makeup trends, fashion trends, social trends, what?
Definitely makeup trends for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Especially with Maddie, her character, it's inevitable.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for the season, man.
Me
It looks like it's
too.
gonna be wild.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that trailer was crazy.
My third prediction is new advancements in technology will finally allow us to see flying cars that might likely be created by Apple or Tesla.
I'm putting my money in on Tesla because Elon Musk, that guy, he be
He's just
doing
keep making
shit.
happen.
But then again, like I've also read articles where he was talking about doing stuff, but doesn't really
Follow through.
Yeah. So who knows? I mean, Apple. Yeah, they
all
already
these
got a
damn
TV.
phones. Yeah, they got a TV, bro. They got all this shit.
Yeah, they got all types of shit. So you never know. So my fourth prediction is that the government will either leak or disclose new information on aliens or Area 51. Why the fuck that shit say alien?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I definitely see this happening this year. I mean, it kind of was already.
Who mad out there? You know? Niggas slamming doors and shit. Go ahead.
It was kind of already happening, you know, over the past couple years, I would say. Especially after that Area 51 raid fiasco.
Oh, we definitely gonna get into that.
Yeah, it's coming. Just wait. It's coming soon.
Cause what the
Sooner
hell?
than you think.
What the hell were y'all doing?
Right, and would you have participated? We want to know. Would you?
My fourth prediction is the increased popularity of AI will make them common conversation throughout the decade. Kind of like what you said earlier. But it'll be like
Wait, what did I say earlier?
with your second prediction.
Oh, okay.
And so it'll just be, I don't know, it'll just be a lot more nuanced than it is now.
Yeah, I agree. It's coming, guys. There's no way out of it. And we're already headed there.
Real fast.
And if you can hear the water droplets in the background, it's ASMR for you guys because it's raining here on the West Coast in the PNW.
In the DTM lounge.
Yes. So, my fifth and final prediction is major developments in AI and cars/phones specifically. So, kind of similar to what you said within the popularity spectrum, but just major developments in all of those aspects. Major developments in AI, you know, possibly seeing Tesla bots come into fruition, or like you said, flying cars. And that would go into the cars category. Flying cars, that would be crazy.
You know,
I can't even imagine.
You know, it's crazy. I actually have a couple of facts for you.
Really?
So Japan has been working on creating international flying.
Keep going.
You good, bro?
I'm just hella excited.
And so yeah, they're working on this flying like airport.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like
So
a floating airport?
I guess that's how it's gonna work. I don't know just yet. But they also talked about trying to get it commercialized by 2024.
So it'll be the norm
Yeah.
for tourists.
For
for
tourists and
everybody?
the people that can afford it, really.
Oh, so it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. And then definitely major developments in phones. I'm talking like getting to the point to where that bitch is like a hologram or
On
like
your wrist and some shit.
yeah, like you just flick that bitch and it light up. Like
That's a cool video.
not saying that like that'll happen this year, but I don't know, crazy shit. I don't think we'll get to floating cars this year.
I don't know, not this
But
year.
possibly Tesla bots. Phones, definitely major developments. I could see them coming out with some crazy shit this
My
year.
question is, when is iPhone gonna like stop numbering their phones?
Yeah, I don't know. They just need to start with A, B, C, and all that. Ain't no telling.
My fifth prediction is a new social network will arise from the metaverse.
Oh, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to take over all these other ones. I feel like one of these other platforms is going to get eliminated, and I'm thinking Instagram is next. Maybe Facebook.
I definitely think Instagram would be next.
Yeah. Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram for sure, and
That's
it's
what
gonna
makes
be
sense.
Facebook like integrated into our.
Yeah, because Twitter's still popular. Right. TikTok is still on the rise.
Right.
And then what else you got?
I think that's it.
What else? What else is there? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, Snapchat, and that's kind of dying too.
Yeah.
So Snapchat could go. Next is our 2022 goals. I'm going to list off my 2022 goals first, and then we'll get into yours.
Cool, go from there.
All right. So my first one is to practice self-discipline more. I feel like, sometimes I'm like hard on myself. But a lot of times I'm like, bitch, you had it tough. Just live. Like, and you work hard. Like, just relax a little bit. But then again, I feel like I can take advantage of that. So, which brings me into my next goal is to procrastinate less. And I guess you can tie this into time management and just utilizing my time better.
Right.
And prioritizing things that favor my goals and my future and what I have planned for myself, because we're getting older. Shit getting serious, so definitely want to start working on that now, before I graduate, for sure. And with that that brings me into my third goal, which is to achieve high grades all year. And this is just more for the standpoint of what I plan to do after I graduate. But also just for me, too. Like, I didn't even see myself going to college. So the fact that I'm doing it throughout this whole panini for, like, 2 years. Started when it started. Like, I literally started in 2020.
Right.
Yeah, and I've just been going at it hard and getting those grades.
Oh, yeah.
I've been getting those grades.
Damn good job.
Thank you. I've been proud of myself. I've slipped up a couple times, but I've been getting those grades, and I just want to continue doing that. So that's definitely something that I'm trying to focus on, is really utilizing the tools that my school has given me as well. Like, let me take this time to actually learn something and not just like get through this shit, just to get a grade.
Right.
Because it is online. And I feel like it's easy to just be like, oh, I just got to write about this. I just got to say this. I got to respond twice. Like, let me get my points. Oh, there's a live chat. Let me just play it and put it on mute. Like, So I definitely want to just, prioritize certain things in my life. So lastly is I want to work on and or finish writing a novel. And you already know which one I'm working on.
For sure, yeah.
But I want to like completely finish it so that way I can start another one and focus on that and then like get that finished. Because I've written so many, but I've never finished any of them. I've lost practically all of them. I only have a couple. I've lost some really good ones. But yeah, just over time, moving and shit like that. So I definitely want to finish one, and that includes like getting it published. Like, I want to publish that shit.
Good shit.
Yeah, I don't care if I gotta self-publish it. It's getting published.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, and when we drop merch, we could. Book merch.
And my goals are, my first one is focus on graduating my degree program. So I was really expected to graduate September of this year. So that's what I'm shooting for.
Yeah. It's vastly approaching.
Yeah.
But that's your goal for this year. So definitely gotta get into it. Yeah. Let me shut up. But yeah, I feel like you got it in you.
I think.
I mean, you've made it this fucking far.
Yeah.
It's the last stretch.
And I'm doing online school too, but like.
Yeah, but that online shit.
It teaches you a lot, but
it gets tough because it's really on you.
Yeah.
Like, it's a mental thing, and it's all about that self-discipline. I'm telling you. It's crazy.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't, like, have that.
Especially with all the freedom that we have. Like,
Right.
we're just grown. We work full-time. Like,
Exactly.
I mean, our free time is just our free time, so how we choose to use that really fucking matters right now.
Exactly.
And I feel like these past couple months, we ain't been using them.
In the best ways.
Yeah, so I definitely want to focus on that. But I think you got it in you.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
I would say my second goal is get back on track with meditation. Ooh, I almost said medication. How the fuck? So my second goal is get back on track with meditation.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And honestly, I really think I need to get into that shit.
It's pretty fun, man. Just sitting with
Even
yourself
just
for
5 minutes a day.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15 minutes.
And I'm going to make it a point to do it either before I go to bed or as soon as I wake up.
Right.
I think I'm going to dedicate one of the two. I'm going to try both and see which one I prefer.
Exactly. I find that,
and I'm going to do 5 minutes.
I find that, like, meditating in the morning really,
Can you meditate with music?
Yeah.
Oh, bet. You had to just be, like, in complete silence.
I mean, not all the time. There's, like, trance music and, like, music you can listen to while you meditate.
Oh, so you can't play, like, music.
I mean, you could.
Because you're just laying there in silence.
The main goal is, like, focusing, so.
True. I can listen to some binaural beats. I love those.
Yeah.
Or some rain sounds.
Rain sounds are very therapeutic.
Yeah, I'll do rain sounds, probably. Ooh.
And my third goal is read more books. So I used to love reading a while back. I loved it. But I don't know. Over the time, I think a lot of things ruined it for me. So I just kind of like put it down.
School.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like just being an adult, you don't really have the time to do the things that you want to do with work.
Right.
And going along with that whole Great Resignation conversation, like, yeah, like, work really is a lot. But then again, I mean, what can you do with it? I guess it just comes back down to your time management.
Right.
And even if you can dedicate reading 10 minutes a day, right as soon as you wake up or right before you go to bed, you know, just adding these little increments of time, I feel like can really make a difference in the long run.
Like I was gonna say, you know, meditating when you wake up early in the morning or whenever you wake up helps you work with a clear head so you can, you know, get through the day.
Yeah, with more ease, you know?
Exactly.
Because shit's not as serious as we make it.
It's not.
Sometimes it is, but usually
It all
it's not.
depends on how you respond.
Yeah, that too.
So my last goal is to find out my heritage. And I don't know. I think it's a very fun adventure for me. So
Yeah.
I just want to see.
Learn more about yourself.
Yeah, see where it goes.
And you mean that in the sense of like taking a DNA test? Or
Yeah,
what?
I was thinking.
How are you gonna go about it?
I was thinking of doing what is it? Ancestry in me or like?
No, it's Ancestry or 23andMe.
Okay.
So there's two. We gotta Google it and see. Like, I don't know.
Accurate.
Well, I don't know what offers what though. They might offer different things. So we can look into it. Because I'm really interested in that as well. I want to know my percentages of things.
What's up?
I know I'm mixed, but I want to know how much. I know what I'm mixed with, but what if I'm wrong? What if I've been telling people wrong all this time because my parents don't know and they just came up with some shit?
Damn.
That'd be crazy, right?
Damn.
Yeah. But anyways, so that'll be a fun adventure. I definitely think that's something we should, like, you know, put some savings aside for because it is costly.
Sure.
And just buy it at some point so we can just know forever. So last but not least, we have DTM goals of 2022. So we talked about my goals. We talked about DJ's goals. And now we're going to talk about our goals for Deeper Than Most. So our first, how we just be saying it cohesively every time. So our first goal is to reach monetization on YouTube by the end of the year. So by December.
Oh,
yeah. I think we can do it. I don't know how, but we could probably do it. I don't know. We have to do some crazy shit on the podcast one day. We'll figure it out.
All right. There's an algorithm. We'll find it.
Yeah, just keep watching, keep loving, keep supporting. Great minds think alike. Okay, continue.
Our second goal is to have our first guest or collab. Guys, we really want to work with you. We really want to get some time to have a conversation. So join us.
You can be like Ed from the 1950s Science Fiction Podcast.
Exactly.
You can be like him and be a part of the episode and have your own moment
and
with
feel immersed.
us.
Yeah,
definitely. And join the conversation, literally. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited to see what's in store and how we grow and what's next for DTM.
Exactly.
Because it's only up from here, honestly. I mean, we've been growing, so.
Exactly.
We just got to keep doing it. Keep doing what we do.
Just see what happens.
Yeah. So our third goal is to reach 1,000 followers on Instagram by June. We're over halfway there. So I definitely see us hitting it probably before June.
But yeah.
But definitely by June.
Right.
Because I think we're at like 600 something.
Yeah, we're at like 600.
I think we finally reached 600.
Yeah.
Like 603 or something like that. Go follow us on Instagram at Deeper Than Most PC.
And you tell us how many followers we have.
Yeah. And comment below on this video or in this episode. In this video, just comment below.
You had it, Brad. You lost it.
Yeah.
Our fourth goal is a new studio and quality upgrades. So, guys,
for sure, this is probably priority, honestly.
Super priority.
So I think we mentioned this in the last episode.
Yeah.
Possibly, maybe we might be moving. Not too sure. We have been thinking about it, but if we do, that means Deeper Than Most will be getting a new studio setting, so a whole new backdrop, whole new layout,
a new DTM lounge,
brand new everything. Yes. So that would be really fun if it all plays out. And then also quality upgrades with this whole new studio in mind. We plan on better audio, better visuals. Just an overall better show. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're ready to just take the next step with DTM at this point. I mean, we've already established ourselves.
Elevation.
Yeah, we've established ourselves in 2021. Like, hey, this is us. We're here, just chilling.
Hey.
But this year, yeah, we coming. And we're coming hard.
Super.
So just get ready, because we're excited.
Super.
And we hope you guys are.
Why not be?
Exactly. Our last goal for Deeper Than Most for 2022 is to broaden our audience and our reach. So kind of how we mentioned before, like having collabs, having guests, reaching follower goals, monetization, all of that, just expanding our reach, our community. And this year, so not this year, but in 2021, Deeper Than Most, on our Spotify Wrapped, it said that Deeper Than Most was played in 5 countries in the whole world. So let's give ourselves a round of applause, a couple snaps, all that good stuff, some ASMR. But this year we plan on doubling that. And we plan on getting played in 10 countries this year. So hopefully... Countries. Yeah, I think we can do it.
We're getting pretty close, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, have you, looked at it since?
I think recently I've seen that we're in the Netherlands, we're in a small country called Jersey, we're in the U.S., of course, we're in Thailand, the Philippines.
I know we're in the UK.
Yeah, the UK.
Wow.
So we're touching.
And I think we're in South Korea?
Yes, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So there's a couple of places. But I think
So we're getting pretty
I don't know
close.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, we are getting pretty close. That was our goals, our predictions, our first episode of the new year.
Welcome.
Wow, we're
What
here.
will this Matrix have in store?
I swear, because who knows at this point, you know?
Exactly.
If you know what's going on in the world, you know. Like, shit is just crazy. We don't even have a damn Dose of the Most segment or a goddamn, what's it called?
Wind down.
A wind down. Because there's just too much going there's too much going on in the world. It's just a lot. So just take it easy.
Please. Relax a little.
For real. Because now's the time. Because once this shit over with, you know we back in full effect. Just to make up for lost time.
While you're relaxing.
You know how everything gonna be. Huh?
Exactly. And while you're relaxing, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and follow and share. Why not?
Yes, definitely. We want your support, and we're just ready to grow. This is DTM season, and I feel it. I feel it coming, honestly.
It's definitely
I don't know if you
coming.
do, but I feel
It's in
that
the
shit
air.
coming.
It's in the air.
It is. And I feel good.
Yeah.
Smell good.
It's a very
feel
sweet
good.
aroma.
It is. So, with our closing out, we just want to mention some kind words to embark on this new journey into the future, kind of. So, what are your kind words for 2022?
I'd say grow and don't just say so.
Ooh, I like that. Grow and don't just say so. That's a quote right there. Okay. Oh, I fuck with it.
What about you?
So don't say it, just be about it.
Yeah.
Cool. My kind words would be... I don't even think I have kind words. I think I have a word of the year. And that word is elevation.
Nice.
Elevation.
Nice.
The year will be consisted of elevation.
A lot of it. I don't know what level we're on, but we damn sure leveling up.
Yeah. So it's only up from here, and that means it's only up from here for you as well. Like, you're along on this journey. We're all just on this spinning rock.
Think about it. We're getting closer and closer
How
to space.
serious can it really be? Wait, you said what?
Getting closer and closer to our space podcast.
I swear, that'd be dope.
Dope as fuck.
That'd be cool. Hey, everybody, live from Mars.
It's your lovely host, DJ.
And Sav.
And we bring you deeper than
Most on Mars. Dun, 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 dun.
.95 FM radio.
Boop, boop, boop. All right. All right. So, with all that being said, we hope you guys had a very safe New Year's Eve. And we hope that you guys have a very good first week of 2022. Shit. I feel like the first week's pretty boring, pretty much.
Also, guys, your resolutions aren't just your now solutions. You gotta actually follow through with them, you know?
That's true. And you don't need a new year to have a new start in something or a new outlook.
Exactly. So, guys, with all that being said, I've been your host, DJ.
And I've been your host, Sav.
Catch us next week on
Deeper Than Most.